Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather a week ahead on this Wednesday afternoon. And so far, all is quiet across the region today as we really haven't seen much as far as rain. Still a possibility for a pop-up shower thunderstorm until sunset, then that chance of rain should begin to wind down. As we look at the overall weather pattern, we'll be watching a disturbance which is going to kind of settle into the southern plains here. That's going to allow for the chance of rain to increase just a bit. You can see this little weakness right in here is what we'll have to keep an eye on moving forward. Of course, the remnants of Nicholas. Most of the rain has shifted to the east, and that's really no longer a major concern for our area. Let's take you through the next few days here, and you can see the effects of that disturbance that I pointed out, as we will see tonight a partly to mostly cloudy sky with more clouds over the southeastern half of the area. FUTURECAST showing a shower possible, but rainfall chances looking very slim at this point. As we go through tomorrow, we're going to be looking at it, that possibility for the scattered shower thunderstorm mainly during the afternoon. Most places will stay dry. Put your rain chances tomorrow at around 30%. That activity will wind down tomorrow night, and then heading into Friday, perhaps a bit more coverage you can see here depicted with FUTURECAST as well as other models, as rainfall chances will increase with that disturbance kind of settling into the southern plains, and this activity will wind down as we go through Friday evening, and we'll continue to see the scattered afternoon shower thunderstorm in the forecast here for the next few days. Moving ahead, at least through the weekend. Moving ahead, as we look at the overall pattern here, you can see that the disturbance that I mentioned across the middle of the country, put this into motion, and you can see it kind of settling into Texas here. And then by the time we get to this weekend, it kind of shifts a bit more towards the east. It'll be sitting right in here, and this basically represents a little bit cooler air aloft, which combined with the warmer temperatures should allow for the scattered showers and thunderstorms to develop. Then our attention will turn to this trough, which is going to be approaching the Pacific Northwest this weekend. This is going to gradually move across the country and usher a cold front into the region. You can see the front right in here and the associated thunderstorms that will develop late Tuesday. That activity will likely move through the region Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then we should see some drier air trying to move into the region late next week. Models somewhat split on the extent of the cool down and how much drier we will be, but we should see lows dip into the 60s. As far as tonight and tomorrow, again with the chance for the shower thunderstorm, especially tomorrow. But tonight, looking at a partly to mostly cloudy sky, we'll see lows in the upper 60s to low 70s. Right around 70 for the nighttime low in both Shreveport as well as in Texarkana. Tomorrow, I expect to see temperatures slightly below normal and a little bit warmer than today, pretty close to what we've experienced actually this afternoon, as highs will be in the middle 80s, 87 in both Texarkana and Shreveport. And your 10-day forecast shows temperatures will likely stay in the upper 80s for highs Friday, mid to upper 80s for the weekend, and then 90 for Monday. Then as the front comes in, you can see the effects of the front, as we'll see highs that will basically be in the 80s with lows that will fall back into the 60s. That high Saturday should be 87. For some reason, the software didn't update the number there. But nonetheless, we will turn a little bit cooler, especially at night, as temperatures drop into the low to middle 60s by the end of next week. As again, chance of rain will continue at least through next Wednesday until a cold front finally brings some drier air back to the Arklatex.